Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to Gal. In this video, I'm showing you how to stream high quality video on your mobile device using this new app called Prism Live Studio. Now, before I jump in to show you guys the features, I'm gonna show you guys the setup I use to make it look more professional and high quality. With the app, of course, you can hold it vertically like this, but then your hand might get tired after some time. That's why I prefer to use a tripod with my mobile device. So you can see here I have the Joby GorillaPod mobile rig, which allows you to attach your phone in both a vertical, which is like this, or horizontal fashion. So if you're doing vertically, you'll just put it in position and then you just screw it on the back to keep it in place. So you can use that to make it more steady, and now you have a hands-free setup. So what's really great about this Joby mobile rig is that they have gorilla arms that you can attach different things to. So it can be a microphone or a light. And Joby actually just came out with a new BMO light that looks like this that you can screw on the arms, and it comes with a little diffusion as well. So these lights are rechargeable via USB, and they're brand new, and Joby just sent them to me. So you can put them on here like this, and you can turn them on like so, just to illuminate your face to make it look better. And let me just turn on the app here so you can see what the difference is before the lights and after. So those are the lights. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested. You can also put them together to create bigger lights. There's lots of cool things about them. They're waterproof too, so go check those out. So that's lighting, that's a tripod. What about sound? Let's say you're streaming in a kind of louder environment and you want to isolate the sound. I'd recommend using a lavalier mic. And I'm actually using a lavalier at the moment, and it's by Comica, and it works with both DSLR and mirrorless cameras as well as phones. It's just a little mode switch that you go from camera to mobile phone. And I have the kit with me here. It comes in this nice little pouch, and it comes with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. So you'll just hook it up to your phone and connect the lavalier to yourself, and you just have a better sound quality rather than kind of a kind of muddled sound that you might get. So those are my tips for a high quality stream. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the app and I'll show you some of the features. So let's go into the settings first. Let's hit on the profile photo in the upper right, and then you can click on your name. And from here you can choose the destinations. So more often than not, I'm probably gonna stream to YouTube. That's my main platform. So what you're going to do is click on stream destinations, and you can stream to multiple platforms at once. It doesn't have to be just YouTube. So you can stream to YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, VLive, Naver TV, Africa TV. I haven't used those other platforms, but apparently they're here, so you can stream to them if you use them, which is great. So you just click on each social platform and it will connect it. Another thing is that you can choose the video settings, the resolution. Now by default, it goes to 1080p streaming quality, which is higher than YouTube's default. So there is a benefit from streaming to streaming from Prism, because you can stream in 1080p. Of course, you can reduce that if you like. You can go down to 720p, even 360p if you want that. So those are the settings. Now let's go back to the main page here. And here you can click on the little ellipsis. And what's really cool here is that you can make sure that the mic is turned on, and you can choose view screen fit. So you can see you can expand it or make it smaller. I'm gonna fit the entire screen. Another really cool thing is that you can flip the front facing mirror. So by default, it kind of flips your face when you're recording, like when you're doing it on Instagram. But in this case, you can make it more realistic by flipping it naturally. So if you actually have to show something that has a word on it, it's not gonna display the text backwards. So if I turn it on the default, you can see Joby is spelled backwards here. If you turn that on, it'll be natural and you can read the text, which is really cool. And you can also turn on save a video after streaming, so you can save it to your camera roll and always have it as a backup, which is really cool. And of course, you can flip the camera if you want to go the other direction, or you want it to be the front-facing camera, you can do that as well. Now, if I swipe to the left, This is a pretty cool feature. Let's say that you want to show something on your camera roll while you are recording, or show a video, or play some music, or even show a website. You can add that while you're live streaming, which is really cool. I've never seen this before on any other app. So if you wanted to show like a recent thumbnail photo that you have saved to your camera roll, you can just click on photo and add it to your studio. And I have this thumbnail right here already added, and now I can make it any size that I want. This was my most recent video here, music video effects. And then of course you can just hit the X to exit out. And then of course there are very cool filters and overlays that you can add in Prism. So if I click on this little filter icon in the lower right, you can see I can add in different filters, different looks, kind of like on Instagram, to give it a different look depending on what you're going for. And if you click and hold, you can adjust the intensity of that look. So if I like that look, I'm just gonna exit out. And then of course, this is the cooler part. It has augmented reality filters, so you can add like sunglasses on, some hats, some weird stuff, stickers. It's really cool. So let me show you what that looks like. So I can go here. One of my favorite ones is this kind of VHS effect. So you can see I have these like old school glasses on and some like VHS effects overlaid. There's all sorts of cool things in here. These are my most recent uses, but if I go on the mask here, this is where you can go through the ones where you can wear a hat. So if I put on this ranger hat, it looks pretty cool. So you can play around with these filters and have some fun while you're streaming. There's also different scenes. So if you're doing like a Christmas episode, you can have a scene of Christmas around the border, which is really cool. So you can have different themes. There's emojis, so you can have different emotions overlaid, which is really cool. Now this is one of my favorite features. They're kind of like stickers, but they're animated. So if you wanted to say, hey, be sure to give this video a like, you can click on like and then tap, and it will have the animation display while you're recording, which is really cool. There's other ones here, like welcome back, okay, thank you. See what the thank you looks like. Some of them just take a second to load and then just tap on the screen, thank you. Super cool. And of course you can add some doodling and some text on screen, just like what you're probably used to with Instagram story. So that is how you stream. And then once you're ready to go, you just hit ready, and then it will ask you to set your destination if you haven't yet. So you would just set your destination, whichever one you want to stream to. In my case, it would be YouTube. So that's it for this video. If it helped you out, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you like this video, it helps the channel out, it helps share the message, it helps share the tools, all that free education that I provide on this channel. I really appreciate your guys' support. And if you want to check out any of the gear I showcase, just a reminder, it's linked in the description below. That's all for this video, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Ooh. It's actually the Joby mobile rig. It's the Joby Mobile Gorilla Pod? Joby Gorilla Mobile Rig? In this video, I'm showing you how to stream high quality video from your mobile device using the Prism Live Studio app. Before I jump in to show you all the features on the app, I'm gonna show you guys